back, it can go back to your childhood experiences. And I'd always poo-pooed that when psychologists said to me, oh, it's your relationship with your mother, oh, it's your relationship with your father, or what have you. But actually, they weren't wrong, because when I do look at those factors, a lot of that rings true, because I did live with a mother that was highly anxious. I did have a grandfather that had mental health problems in and out of psychiatric hospitals. And my father exuded tension most of his life. So I lived in an environment of anxiety and tension.
Looking back, I believe it's hereditary. We have a family history of depression. For my own depression, it's to deal with stress, and I can't deal with stress. That's been proven with my own history, that when I become stressed, it kickstarts the depression, but depression is certainly within the family.
I wanted to emulate my father, who was a very successful guy in industry, and I had a blinkered vision. I want to go into sales, I want to go into marketing. So I was very keen to progress up the sales ladder from being a sales clerk. I then went on to be a marketing manager with quite a large international chemical company. Was I punching above my weight? I don't know. Was it self-imposed stress? I just lived on adrenaline. I wanted to be the best salesman. I would just take on more and more work. I became work obsessed. I wasn't in a relationship. I had no social life other than through work. And then I just crashed.
One of the difficulties I have with my own depressive illness is that I've never found a reason. I've never found a cause. And in the early years, when I knew I had depression, I was so hoping to pin it on something, whether I'd been overworking too much, or something had happened in my childhood, or I'd had a bang on the head, or anything that I could point to and say, I have depression because... despite intensive therapy of all sorts, I've never found a reason, which was very, very difficult at the beginning, because I wanted to hang it on something, and I could blame it on something. I found now that over the years I've adapted to it. I don't like not knowing a reason, but then I also think, well, if I did find a reason that was in my past, there's nothing I could do about it now anyway, so it is part of me. Which still gets very frustrating at times, but then I would have liked a reason, but whether it would help, I don't know, to be honest.